Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Azuan bin Saini 1231223. Today I will talk about one of the famous Oriental figure named Patricia Crone. Her name is Patricia Crone, born in 28th of March 1941 until 11 July 2015, age 17. Main specialist in early Islamic history, Danish-American historian, born in Denmark. Notable, known for the book Hagarism, The Making of the Islamic World, 1977, with Michael Cook. Next, I will tell you about what is Hagarism. Hagarism is The Making of the Islamic World. It's a 1977 book about the earliest history of Islam by the historian Patricia Crone and Michael Cook. They argue that Islam is not originated solely in Mecca and Medina. They also claim early Muslim Hagarinis were influenced by Jews and Christians, relies on non-Muslim sources like Syriac or Armenian texts. They also treat Islamic tradition like Hadith and Sirah as late and constructed. So what is the controversial that Crone bring? She is seen as disregarding Islamic sources, uses Western historical or critical method, provoke backlash from both Muslim scholars and some Western academics. Crone later distanced herself from the tone and conclusion of Hagarism. She also critiqued it treats Islam like a mystery to be solved, not a tradition to be understood. Let's see Orientalism in Crone's work between Edward Said view and Patricia Crone's work. Edward Said view, Western scholars dominate Islamic narrative, create a foreign or erotic Islam. Islam is seen through a Christian or secular lens. But through Patricia Crone's work, Crone redefines early Islam without Muslim sources. Islam seen as emerging from outside Arabia. Hagarism reads Islam as a reform of Judaism and Christianity. We can see that Crone's work reflects an outsider construction of Islamic origin, the core issues in Islamic Orientalism. Lastly, let's see final thoughts on Crone's. Patricia Crone represents a paradigm of modern Western academic inquiry into Islam, while intellectually rigorous, also reflect many of the core tensions identified by Edward Said in Orientalism. Patricia Crone is a brilliant but controversial figure whose work both advanced scholarly debates and reinforced Orientalist habits, making her a perfect case study in how Western academia engages and sometimes distort Islam. Crone regularly reminds us that Western thinking about Islam often operates from an outsider gaze, treating the tradition as an object analysis rather than a living faith. That's all for me. Thank you.